just tell us more about who you are.
I am Hannah Grace Agum. Yes, I do have a middle name. I live in Sydney. I've been here for 3.5 years now. I came here in 2017. I'm from Uganda, born and raised until I came up here. And I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. I love the church. I love the body of Christ, and that's who I am.
And what do you do?
So currently I'm doing an entrepreneurship course in the city, Sydney, and creatively I do photography, I sing, and I write songs as well. And so that's generally what I do. Yeah.
You do a little bit of everything. Awesome.
No, I don't. That's a lie. She's lying.
So tell us more about this new thing you're doing called The Risk.
So crazy. The Risk is a series of interviews that I've been doing with creatives in just different areas, and just chatting about the journey that they've taken and the risks that they've taken to get to where they are. And in the hopes that you guys would be encouraged, in the hopes that I would be encouraged, and I hope that other creatives will be encouraged in just taking the risk and chasing after their dream, and realizing that taking that extra step is what's gonna change everything, and not being afraid to take those steps and see what happens. I mean, yeah, so that's what The Risk is. And how that came about was after having a chat with my friend on photography. I recently, last year, I stepped out into the whole photography thing. I didn't really have any end goal per se. I was like, I just like taking photos and stuff like that. And so I was chatting with my friend Isaiah Kajumba, and just hearing his story and the risk that he took to get to where he is as a photographer. And I left that conversation feeling like, I wish my friends could have had this conversation. I wish there were more people that listened in, or I wish I had people in the room with me, just because I left feeling very encouraged, and I left feeling like I can do this, like I can actually do this if I just put in the hard work. And so a few days after doing my devotion, my time with God, I just felt him drop just the possibility of you can actually share this. And so then from then on, I just started doing Instagram lives. That's where it started, and tried to shape creativity around that. Learned on the go how to edit videos, how to do these different things. I was definitely out of my depth, and in so many ways, The Risk is a risk that I took, which is crazy to think about, but I never by far ever saw myself doing something like that, and I just stepped out and did it anyway. And so that's The Risk, and that's exactly how it came to be. And yeah, it's dope.
And what should people look forward to moving forward?
That's been the question I've been asking myself too this past few weeks, since I took a break from doing the weekly interviews. Just spending some time just seeking God and coming up with vision around what The Risk is, because I just don't want it to be just another thing, or just something else people can watch or spend their time watching. But I actually want to create vision around it and have a direction, and a clear direction. And so I through seeking God, he just revealed to me that this is actually an umbrella in which everything that I do creatively and I'm passionate about, with people's stories, with creatives in general, with photography, with music, this is an umbrella in which I could take these risks and have a community and have people with me on the journey, and being able to as well come alongside others in the risk that they're taking, and show you guys an inside look on what that looks like for them. And so that's exactly what you guys could be looking forward to. Practically, that might be documentaries. I don't know how to use a camera, but we're gonna find out. There's always a learning point. I mean, I just stepped out and did this. So you could look forward to that. You could look forward to original songs by myself, which is crazy. You could look forward to just behind the scenes and like photography shoots that I will do and stuff like that. So I very much want you guys to come alongside me in seeing the risks that I'm taking and knowing that I'm not just sharing this because it's just another topic we should talk about, but I'm actually implementing this as well for myself and allowing you guys to see that and then coming alongside you with the different risks that you're taking. And so that's what you guys can look forward to. And yeah, I'm pumped.
We love it.
And so yeah, I've been wanting to share my heart about this and finally gotten around to it. So yeah.
Thanks, Hannah. Thanks for sharing your heart. We look forward to seeing more at the risk. Everyone, stay tuned.
Yes. So good to have you guys listening on the video. I finally got around to it. There's no dogs barking like there was yesterday, and there's no noise around. Well, there might be some, but I finally got done with it. And so look out for a video that I would do next week on just my journey and the questions you guys asked me last week or the week before, and I'll just answer them as to what my journey has been like. And so you can look out for that next week. And yeah, bye. Love you guys. Keep on taking those risks. Wow. You guys want to see Christine, right?
I'm a model, you know what I mean.
And we're done.